So today I have a new purchase from Camera House, and this is a new lens. It's the Canon 10 to 18 mil STM lens, which is an ultra wide lens. Almost all of my recent videos were shot on this lens. This is the Sigma 18 to 35 f1.8 art lens, which is a very good and sharp and bright lens. However, it has some downsides because it is actually a very big and heavy lens. Um, it's made of metal and it's very heavy, which actually makes it not very good for when you're carrying your camera around or for when you're vlogging, for example. So I got this lens. This is a lens made of plastic, which is actually a very light lens. Let's see what's inside. So this is the box for the Canon 18 or 10 to 18 mil STM IS STM lens. Let's see. I haven't opened this. Nothing else is inside. I think this is the this is the user guide. Lens is wrapped in bubble wrap, and that's all there is inside. So basically just the lens. There's no free lens hood, no pouch. So this is the Canon zoom lens EFS 10 to 18 mil 4.5 to 5.6 IS STM EFS. That means that this lens is designed for crop cameras like the one that we have here, which is the 80D. This lens is not gonna work with a full frame camera. Also, this lens doesn't have a constant aperture, so it ranges from 4.5 at the 10 mil end and 5.6 on the 18 mil end. On the side, it has the switch for the autofocus switch. It also has IS feature, which you can turn off or on using this button. The IS feature might come in handy because again the lens doesn't have a very wide aperture. Filter is 67 mil in size, so if you're gonna be getting or using a filter for this one, this filter size is fairly common but not very cheap. So how does the 10 mil end differ or compare to the widest that we have here for my current lens, which is 18 mil? 18 mil is actually a very common widest end of most kit lenses like the 18 to 55 or 18 to 135. So again, right now we have this lens set to the 18 mil end. I'm gonna replace the lens that we have here without moving the camera, and we're gonna see the difference. So this is now the Canon 10 to 18 on the 18 end. So right now the scene is a bit darker, and that's because on the 18 end the widest or the biggest aperture that we can get from this lens is only 5.6. A while ago the Sigma was set to 2.0, which is again fairly big. So this is the 10 mil end, and let's see how far it goes out, going to 10. So it's now 14, 12, and then 10. Boom. Camera is still on the same position. We can now almost see the entire table, and the camera is just on the edge of the table. So that's how wide 10 mil is again compared to 18. That's 18. Then that's 10. Whoa, so the camera now is just in front of me, but it still is capturing a wider field of view compared to what we have on the 18 mil on this lens a while ago. So again, I got this lens at Camera House over at SM. I got this for 16,000, which is very or relatively cheap compared to, for example, this lens, which I got for 40,000. So a huge difference there, a huge difference in size as well. So that's all I have for you today. Stand by for more videos, hopefully using this lens. We should now be able to capture more of the environment starting now. See you guys on the next video.